Good morning, people of the world. This is another episode of Flash Instincts, where we show you reality in New York City. So right now it's actually May 4 of 2020. We are in the heart of New York City. I'm driving through the West Side Highway into Times Square. I'm going to show you life during the coronavirus COVID-19 outbreak. What's important to notice that you will see life or the busy city completely changed. People are not outside as much. People are not staying near one another. They're practicing social distancing. Social distancing has become a prime objective for New York State. We stay 6 feet away from one another. Now, the sad reality is that today is one of the best days ever, 78 degrees, and nobody is outside. However, on the other hand, there are those that are not scared of the coronavirus, and they are exercising, they're taking their kids out, and they're walking throughout the city. You'll notice that in the video. This is supposed to be the heart of New York City. This is supposed to be incredibly busy, but it's not. The sad part is that the stocks have fallen. They go up and down, but people are not working. So think about it. You're not going to make any profits. There's nobody working, no net gains. Here we see some other bikers. It looks like they're vlogging. Perhaps that it's something, is an interesting place. Look at this biker. He has no clue where he's at. Typical New Yorker.
Yo, you can't be fucking swerving like that, you retard.
Sometimes you'll see bikers running into another biker. It's kind of sad, but it's truth. A lot of postal carriers or trucks, USPS, they have to deliver. It's an essential job. Taxis, a little bit. You see, this is supposed to be very busy with people. I'm heading right near Times Square, and there's nobody here. These are people normally they're just essential workers, and that's why they're out. You see people wearing masks at all times. Before, people did not do that in New York. Now they are. Even bikers are wearing masks. Basically, the mask helps you prevent getting another person infected as you breathe or cough. So the droplets doesn't enter another person's body. Right here, I'm going through the theater section of New York City. This is completely dead. Nobody's going to any theaters. They're all shut down.
Wow, completely done.
As we enter New York City or Times Square, you'll notice the sound, how the environment has changed. People are home and they're not coming outside. And the city has its own, a different rasp about it. Now I'm heading directly into the heart of Times Square. This is where most people come, most tourists come to visit New York City for shopping, to see the sights, to see the big lights. The ball gets dropped here during New Year's. This is where it's incredibly busy, full of people. Hey, I get to see those bikers again. They came around. They're pretty nice fellows. You'll notice some people are outside. They probably are immune to it, or they just don't care. There might be some cuckoo people. Talking about cuckoo people, we're gonna see some cuckoo people indeed, because if you're here, you have to be a little crazy. Look at this. This is Times Square, completely dead. Completely dead. There's a lot of police trucks and cars around. They're patrolling. They're doing their job. It's an essential job. Look at this. I'm pretty sure most New Yorkers have been through this road, and it's always packed full of people. You're bumping into people. You see a lot of people doing crazy stunts. You see little Marios and, little people in those costumes, but Elmo costumes, none of that. No hot girls giving out poster cards, none of that. It's completely different. So I'm gonna go around and go back to the strip to show you more. This area is still supposed to be busy, but it's not. It's not. New York City's quietness is kind of serene. It kind of makes you, it's a nice change. It actually feels really good. When I was driving, it felt so amazing. It was a perfect day out. Not a lot of traffic. I didn't have any crazy people, bothering me, and I just drove freely. It was pretty amazing. I do say so myself. So I'm gonna go take this left and go around and go back to the heart of Times Square and show you something nice. Another biker. All we could do at this moment is pray that businesses get rejuvenated again, planes go back online, this coronavirus gets some sort of vaccination or treatment that's viable, so it works, so people can resume their life. Without the previous life, we will not be able to function as a society, especially in New York. New York thrives on people and their interactions and communications. Face-to-face communication is very important. It's vital to the city. If without that, we will not survive. That's fact. And right now, we're just all living on government paychecks, stimulus packages, and help. Honestly, everyone's spending their banks, whatever money they have, they're just spending with no benefit, no gains, nothing. So that's the sad part about it. On the other hand, the only thing that if you invested in that made money was Bitcoin. If you invested on Bitcoin, you would profit, because Bitcoin is, I don't know, for some reason that's like where most people put their money on. It's a safe way to grow income. So right now I'm going to go head back towards the city. Again, a lot of police officers patrolling the area. Guess they're trying to keep people safe and enforce the social distancing, the 6 feet rule from one another, and the mask rule. Again, I'm going past the theater section, completely dead, shut down. You don't notice, you see not a lot of cars either, not a lot of taxis either, because they're not coming out. Look at this. This is the heart of Times Square, right here, money time. The staircase is on the left, that red famous staircase where you can see the whole inner city. It's completely dead. No one's there. You see all the advertising, the stores that are advertising, but there's no people. So they're making no money. They're all losing money. Everyone's losing money. So I'm going to take this right, and I'm going to show you real quick. Oh, you see the naked guy with the guitar? He's still out. I don't know why he's out. He's trying to make some sort of income. I mean, he makes money based on tourists coming to see him. The naked guy in underwear with a guitar and a cowboy hat. But he's there. The police officers are saying, "What are you doing? Go home, go leave." So he starts walking away. God knows why he was there in the first place. You'll notice a lot of other camera people. They're recording New York City to keep, memories, perhaps vlog as well, to show you the impact of coronavirus. Look at this. Look at the city. This is where it's full of people, full of cars. You can't cross properly. You're bumping into people left and right. Look at these stores, completely done. completely empty, shut down. This is where the ball drops of the New Year's ball, where there's people everywhere. Police are supposed to be everywhere. It's not even that much. It's bizarre, but that's what reality has come to. 2020, the beginning of the early year of this year, towards the middle, it's sad. Coronavirus has struck us deeply. That's it. This is a Times Square. I'm gonna go more towards the east side so I could go back home, but I'm gonna show you Bryant Park. Bryant Park is yet another famous park, another famous place in New York City where a lot of tourists go, a lot of people go to. You can during the winter you can ice skate there. It's very nice, but during the summers it's a park where you can relax, chill, read a book, take your date out. There's a lot of stores, a lot of jewelry shops, a lot of antique shops, as well as eating galleries, places where you can just take fast food out. Really nice, interesting stores, really unique food. And you can sit and watch, just sit by the park. It's a really nice, well-made park, and it's beautiful. However, right now, nobody's going there. You'll see maybe a fraction of the people there. Some people in New York City, they're very healthy. They eat properly, so they feel like their immune system is well enough. So they're going outside. Right now, the coronavirus is receding. It's not infecting as many people, and it's not killing as many people. The upward trend is going down. That means that we're slowly recovering, but it's not totally there yet because nothing is for fact. We don't know if the coronavirus will come again. It might spike again, and that might cause another severe problem, and we don't want that. So that's why we're taking it slowly. You'll notice the beautiful city. It's a beautiful city, but no people within the city. And with no people, we get no money, no dinero, no interaction, no life. And that's the sad truth, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video. This is Flash Instincts, where we show you reality of New York City. Subscribe to this channel for more content, guys. I'm a very new YouTuber for showing you reality. I'm just gonna travel throughout the city, show you upstate eventually, show you Long Island, different areas, and maybe you like it. Anyways, until next time, I'm out, guys. Hit subscribe, guys. Hit subscribe.